my name is Ron Pevny, and I'm the author of Conscious Living, Conscious Aging, Claiming the Gifts of Elderhood. In this video, I'd like to encourage you to reflect upon what you are aiming for as you age. A wise sage said, "The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it is too low and we reach it." What do you aim for as you age? And here are some related questions. What does aging mean to me? How do I deal with my fears of aging? How can I find fulfillment and dignity as I age? What is the purpose of my life after retirement? Such questions of meaning and purpose arise in the quiet hours for many of us, but are seldom asked, answered, or even acknowledged in public. My work is to share with others an empowering vision of aging that's often called conscious aging or conscious eldering, that recognizes that the later chapters of our lives can be a time of deep fulfillment as we reach the pinnacle of our personal and spiritual growth, even as our physical abilities may diminish. The precious life stage of elderhood can be an opportunity for the kind of service to community and for sharing of wisdom that throughout most of human history defined the honored role that cultures provided for their elders. For those inspired by this vision, conscious aging is a path characterized by meaningful goals for our elderhood, goals that spring from our authentic selves, rather than from the images of the society around us. And this path is characterized by our use of the power of intention and inner work to make our sense of what is possible a reality. It's a challenging path that requires the courage to aim high, bringing awareness and intention to our aging, rather than merely drifting into old age with few, if any, goals that can bring out the best in us. There are several key dynamics that I see as the cornerstones of conscious aging. First, and perhaps most importantly, it's vital that our lives be grounded in a deep belief in the possibility of having a happy and meaningful life as we age. To do so, we must be totally honest with ourselves about our beliefs, and we must work to root out any that stand in the way of our acknowledging our beauty, our gifts, our significance, and our ability to make a difference in this world in whatever circumstances life presents us with. A second cornerstone of conscious aging is willingness to reflect upon our past, honoring who we have been and what we have accomplished, and releasing all that will not serve us moving forward. Are we holding on to grudges, old disempowering stories about our life, resentments, images of who we are, that will keep our energy tied to the past and keep us from fully embracing who we can become in a new life stage? The third cornerstone: the world's spiritual traditions are joined with contemporary research in telling us that happiness and inner peace absolutely depend on having a purpose that guides us through each day. It's critical to our well-being that we find ways of expressing our unique self and our gifts in some way or some ways that help make this world a better place. I don't think it's possible to have a happy and meaningful life in isolation. Yes, as we age, many of us do feel called to more time alone, savoring our own company. But we need community, that important cornerstone to grow, share, learn, and provide opportunities for service. And the community I'm talking about isn't just having a lot of people around us. It's having some kindred spirits with whom we can authentically share ourselves our aspirations, our fears, our challenges, our understandings, and see ourselves through the mirror of relationship. And a fifth key dynamic or cornerstone in aging consciously is our commitment to doing all we can to deepen our spiritual connection. However we name and understand that source of wisdom, healing, and vision that is our source and our essence. This connection will become ever more important as our physical and perhaps our mental abilities inevitably decline. And a rich relationship with our inner life can make all the difference in our experience of peace, meaning, and fulfillment. Conscious aging is not a path that everyone will resonate with or embrace. However, a growing number of baby boomers, as well as those beyond their 60s, are indeed hearing a strong call from within the depths of themselves to age consciously. Are you one of them? What do you plan to do with the remaining chapters of your precious life? Collectively, we can lay the foundation for a healthy world in which our descendants can thrive. There's no greater legacy we can leave to future generations, and no greater gift we can give to ourselves than to aim high as we age, ever reaching for our best. The world needs the wisdom, the wholeness, the passion, and the gifts of conscious elders.